Jonathan Migliotti reporting there. Robb Ellis is here now with the check of the forecast.
And the forecast has kind of all the ingredients you need for a really cold night, with the exception of one. So I'll kind of walk you through those. We have clear skies in place. That's because of high pressure. That's not going to change very much. We expect those clear skies to stay with us. We do have some light winds, and that's allowing the temperatures to cool down. But the one thing that is stopping us is that we have a little bit of moisture in place. Now, temperatures are currently sitting in the upper teens and 20s, and the dew points are currently sitting in the upper teens and 20s. And when the two of those get together, that's when you have fog that's going to develop. And that's what we're seeing tonight. It's also what keeps the temperatures from dropping. You can't push those temperatures past the dew point unless something gives. And what gives is the dense fog that's going to be developing. That's what's happening. We're squeezing that moisture out of the atmosphere. And it's going to make for some treacherous conditions overnight and through the morning with very low visibilities. We're already seeing that show up from at least 3 of our reporting sites to the west. The city not so bad, but you definitely see these numbers coming down. Now, 10 is the default value here. That's how many miles you can see. You can see that we have 0 visibility right now for Aurora, DeKalb, McHenry. I've been looking at some of the cameras. When you look at something like the Kennedy, it's not so bad here. But again, that fog is developing. I showed you this camera a little bit earlier, and it appears to be thickening a bit. So I think some of that fog is going to continue through early morning, although it may be patchy, developing here and there. FutureCast has really been calling for that, maybe even into northwest Indiana, which does not have the dense fog advisory, by the way. Then by a midday or so, we should be able to burn off most of that fog, and we won't have much to deal with when it comes to fog. But we'll keep it in the forecast overnight. Temperatures near 20 degrees or so. The temperatures are expected to warm up. In fact, overnight lows will get back into those 30s. Daytime highs, 36. By the way, this is very close to average. And then we're going to be above average for the next few days beyond that. That's going to be some good news. Now, the sunshine is going to help a good bit to warm those temperatures up, but also bringing some winds out of the south and west. Unfortunately, that also comes with a little bit more moisture. So by Wednesday, we add a very slight chance of some rain or snow showers. We keep it cloudy for Thursday, but we keep the temperatures in the 40s for a few more days.
All right, that's good.
It is.
Thank you, Robb.
Yeah.